We hope you will enjoy our press event. My name is Robin Zimmerman. I'm the Director of Public and Community Relations for Greenville Hospital System, and we welcome all of you. Our speakers will just come to the podium and share their comments with you as we move through this announcement today. And this, first welcome will be from Carlton Owen.
What does it take to turn a 125-year-old railroad into a vital artery that connects communities? Well, I think it takes a lot of things, but in this particular case, there was a turning point when we got hundreds of people to see, smell, taste, and otherwise experience the potential. There have been many aspects of this journey, but I want to focus on just one. The summer of 2005, we had over 250 different people invest sweat equity, and I mean real sweat equity, in clearing the railroad from Travelers Rest all the way to Greenville. It began with great fanfare as nearly 100 people gathered in TR for that first day of clearing, and we made it almost to Furman on the first day. But then reality set in as a small cadre of volunteers continued every week for 13 weeks. They were joined by some men who volunteered to come over from the Greenville County Detention Center to help with that project. We faced heat, snakes, and not too infrequently yellow jacket nests. Those of us working shoulder to shoulder with the African American men, almost all of them between 25 and 40, had a real rare experience. We saw men turning from grudging reluctance at the grueling nature of the work into requesting to come back every week because they shared the vision of what the Swamp Rabbit could be. Let me conclude though by thanking the real heroes of the Greenville Hospital System Swamp Rabbit Tram Trail. First, the Greenville County Council. Chairman Kervin, Joe Dill, former council member Court Flint were early supporters. To the Greenville County Economic Development Corporation, owner of the line, they came to share the vision that a vibrant trail could also provide long-term security to this corridor for future generations to have the potential of rail. To the Greenville Hospital System for commitment not only to treat the sick, but to promote means to get people out to live healthy and active lifestyles. To Greenville Rec for taking what is a raw stone and helping turn it into an emerging gym. To Upstate Forever and Brad Weiss, where the vision began over a decade ago. To community leaders, David Shai Furman, Roy Reynolds and Diana Turner of Travelers Rest, Diane Smock, Chandra Dillard, Ron McKinney, and others of the city of Greenville. But in all honesty, I think this event today turns on those volunteers, almost all of whom are going to remain nameless now, who gave up their Saturdays and took a hand-on approach to make this possible. And my grandest thanks of all goes to those who volunteered to leave what was then the relative comfort of the detention center to come invest in their community. What a great day. Thank you for being here.
The City of Greenville recognizes the importance of public space and, more importantly, green space. Cleveland Park, Falls Park, we've got 4 miles of trail and biking throughout the city, and our efforts to promote green space and greenways is part of our Greenways Master Plan that we passed in 2006. Thank you, Chandra, for being part of that. The blueprint guides our planning and funding and serves as a framework for our building an integrated system of pathways that connects to residents and visitors. And to date, the city has committed over $5.5 million to expanding and renovating our trail systems.
How much?
$5.5 million, Mayor White. Of your money, thank you very much. And it is a proven fact that well-planned greenways contribute significantly to the quality of life and the economic development. I see time and time again as companies come in and look at the city of Greenville, we are competing with cities that have extensive bicycle and trail networks. So we have got to commit to this. We are so committed in the city. This new 13-mile greenway will be transformational. It's going to bring communities and people together from Travelers Rest to Greenville Technical College and beyond. And as we stand here today, I'm absolutely convinced that future generations will see this. I'm thrilled to put on my Nike skips and meet the mayor of Travelers Rest. Where is the mayor of Travelers Rest? Halfway. So thank you very much.
It is a community asset in the truest sense of the word. Just down the way we have industrial partners that had no real interest from the standpoint of their business to get involved with the Swamp Rabbit, but they're letting us have easements so that we can cross underneath Cedar Lane Highway that some of you might have driven in on, so we don't have to have kids with strollers and moms with strollers and kids on small bikes crossing a 7-lane highway. It really goes to not only the recreation opportunity, but the true transportation opportunity that we're creating here with the trail, and we're very excited about it. It's such a collaborative effort, and it's so above and beyond us that get dressed up and pull out our little speaking notes and have a conversation about how excited we are. It's people like Call Brady's Computer Systems up in Travelers Rest that out of nowhere contacted me and said, we'd like to just give you 100% of our proceeds for the day on May 12th just to support the trail. It's people that are taking part of their tithing and making it towards the Swamp Rabbit Trail. It's the trail neighbors. Literally, I said, can we come across your trail? Can we come across your property? And they said, let me think about it. They call me back in less than 24 hours and say, sure. We're so excited about the trail, and we are looking forward to the opportunity. And it is the example, and like Wayne mentioned, like everyone's mentioned earlier, it's the example of what's already happening. And so this represents the start of the countywide Greenways Master Plan. We're working with council on that to unveil that, just like the city did a Greenways Master Plan, because we know the excitement of this is going to want to spread throughout the county. And we're preparing for that. We're looking for those opportunities to bring other communities into these opportunities that the trail like the Swamp Rabbit provides. So with that, I'd like us all to step back here and we'll do a little unveiling and make it official. All right.